Hello students, now we will learn about types of leaves. Types of leaves are two types. One is simple leaf and other one is compound leaf. So these two types are differentiated basing on the presence and the extension of the incisions. What are incisions? So first we will write about types of leaves. First one, simple leaf. Other one, compound leaf. Under simple leaf, there is one midrib end. Normally, if you want to draw a leaf, we will draw like this. Generally, we will draw structure of leaf like this. But here, there is no any cut in the leaf margin. It is very means smooth. But in some leaves, there is some cuts like this. Like this. So, we can see some types of cuts like this in some types of leaves. So, these are called as incisions. Here we can see this incision did not touch this midrib. So, all this inner lamina appears as single. Other types of leaves are there. If this is the midrib, like this also, it is not cut like, but there is some depression. Still, such types of leaves are simple leaves because this bent part did not touch the midrib. Simple leaf. This is also simple leaf. Here I did not represent in both cases the vein leaves. So this is midrib. We will write the incisions did not touch midrib. Now, various types of leaves are there under compound leaves. So what is meant by compound leaves? Here, the incision is extended up to the midrib so that that little part of leaf lamina is separated, and we give a term for that as leaflet. How it is, we will see now. Incisions touch the midrib and leaf lamina of that place or of that part is separately termed as leaflet. Separately termed as leaflet. So roughly if we give a diagram, this is midrib. Here arises the veins. The leaf lamina has started incision, but that incision has extended up to here like this. So that part of leaf lamina got separated like this. Now we are giving each part of that incised leaf lamina as leaflet. Now the term of midrib is also changed here. Instead of using the term midrib, we are calling it as rachis. Midrib now termed as rachis because here the lamina got separated and the rachis, the midrib term is also changed into rachis. These leaf lamina differentiated parts are termed as leaflets. So now we can say there is only one midrib. So these are simple unicostate leaves. So simple unicostate leaves now underwent incision. That point will write. Simple unicostate leaf underwent deep incisions. by touching midrib. This compound leaves again are differentiated into pinnately compound leaf and palmately compound leaves. Right here. Pinnate compound leaf and palmate compound leaf. First we will see what is meant by pinnate compound leaf. Under pinnate compound leaf we see only one rachis but the leaflets, their number will be differentiated. So we will see that. This type has one midrib which we are terming as rachis. Next. This is of again few types, like first one unipinnate, next one bipinate, next one tripinnate. So first one, what is meant by unipinnate? Unipinnate means having one time incision. Bipinate means incision occurring two times. Tripinnate means incision occurring three times. Again, the terms like rachis, rachilla, those will be changed. Unipinnate, it is again of two different types. That is peripinnate. Another one is imparipinnate. Peripinnate and imparipinnate. In case of peripinnate, we see leaflets and the rachis tip is not having any leaflet. Rachis terminal end has no leaflet. So if we go for diagrammatic representation, if this is the rachis, like this, there are pair of leaflets on either side like this. But here, the tip, always there are pair, means we can say has no leaflet, but even leaflets, even number of leaflets. Leaflets like this. So, like that. In case of, so you write example tamarind. Tamarind is one example and acacia is other example. In case of imparipinnate, there will be odd number of leaflets. Has odd number of leaflets. If you go for diagram representation, if this is the rachis, so we will write here rachis. So here we can write again paired up to one certain length, but tip is ended with one single leaflet. Like this. So here rachis did not end with one leaflet, it ended with paired leaflets. Sometimes the tip is not having any leaflet, but here rachis is ending or terminating with one single leaflet. So we are telling it is odd number of leaflets. So in which plants does we see this type of imparipinate? So we can say example, neem we can take. So these are peripinate and imparipinate type of compound leaves, in which pinnately compound leaves are explained as unipinnate, bipinate and tripinate, but these are under unipinnate type of leaves. Then what about bipinate types of leaves? Bipinate means two number of incisions. Incisions will be happening twice here. We can write examples like acacia and mimosa pudica, means touch me not plant. Under tripinate we can take examples like moringa or drumsticks, means incision happens 3 times here. In case of bipinate type of Venetian, we will draw the midrib. So here, if it is only once like this, we can say it is unipinnate. But we are telling it is bipinate. Again, this also will be cut like this. So we will draw some neat diagram regarding that bipinate. One again cut, other cut like this of the leaf lamina 2 times. There are terms given now, change. We said that midrib is now termed as a rachis. Now, what about, now again incision happened in this one branch like veinlet. This is called as rachilla now. In case of bipinate, it is called as rachilla. Now, initially we gave a term for here. If the leaves are cut like this, this one as rachis and these are leaflets. Now, these leaflets again underwent incision, pinnules. So, we'll write some of the points regarding this. Branch of vein, now termed as rachilla. Next, second time leaflets, now termed as pinnules, not leaflets. Now, tripinate. Examples we gave here as moringa or drumstick. Here. So we are giving the midrib or the rachis. Once there will be branch. Now these branches again are giving rise to new branches. Now, incisions are happening here. See, one rachis, rachilla and another branch. Incisions are happening here. Like this. Write points. Veins are branched twice, 2 times. Incisions happened 3 times. So here once, 2 and 3, third time. So this is about unipinnate, bipinnate and tripinnate of pinnately compound leaves. Now we will see about palmately compound leaves. Under palmately compound leaf, incisions happen, but the midrib and the leaf are always attached to the main starting point of the petiole or the tip of the petiole. Incisions happens but leaf lamina or leaflets always are attached to tip of petiole. How this is happening, we will see in a diagrammatic form. We have given again the types of pinnately compound leaf as unipinnate like that. But in case of palmately compound leaf, we give a term like unifoliate, multifoliate. So these are again of few different types. First one, unifoliate. Here also incision happens, but in case of unifoliate, the leaf is only once it undergoes incision and gives rise to 2 different part-like structures, but it is only one. So here what happens, incision happens at the junction of petiole and the leaf lamina. Example under unifoliate is citrus. If you go for diagrammatic representation, this will petiole will be modified into wing-like. The lamina is cut at this junction and a complete leaf will be like this. You can say this is leaf tip. So petiole tip. Petiole tip. Now, petiole is wing-like. Next about bifoliate. Incision happens, gives rise to 2 leaf-like structures. Now those are also called as leaflets, but the main midrib which is dividing here is still attached to the tip of petiole. Bifoliate. Example, begonia. Example, begonia type of plant and hardwickia. So here we can write, if this is the petiole, this is one leaflet, other leaflet, 2 midribs, 2 midribs, 2 leaflets, 2 midribs attached to one tip point of petiole. Next, trifoliate. Incision happens 2 times, but there will be 3 leaflets. Here incision happened only 1 time. Incision is once. Next, trifoliate. 2 incisions. Next, 3 leaflets. If we go for diagrammatic representation, 1, 2, 3 leaflets will be there. All are attached to same point. Examples are oxalis and trifoliate. Examples are oxalis and trigonella. Next, quadrifoliate. Incision 3 times, there will be 4 leaflets. Quadrifoliate. 3 times incisions. Having 4 leaflets. All midribs are attached to common tip point of petiole. So examples are Paris quadrifolia. Next, multifoliate. Example is palm leaf. So here we will in case of multifoliate, many midribs, but all are jointed at one common point. Palm leaf. All are joining at one common point. Here we can see this incision is many times. Incision is many times. Here I did not give any specific number. Like in quadrifoliate, I have given 3 incisions, 4 leaflets. Trifoliate, 2 incisions, 3 leaflets. Likewise, I did not mention any specific number of incisions in multifoliate because it differs from species to species of data. So these are pinnately compound and palmately compounds of leaves.